Okay, Assalamualaikum and welcome back, guys.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Oh, my co-host is back with me this week.
And I have to sit over here now.
Minggu lepas MC
Ya, betul lah. Nasib baik sejuk lagi. Baik. So, we nak recap balik apa jadi game week 17 kan?
Yes. Aku rasa this seat is a bit lucky though.
Why?
Because like bila Sheikh Ten Hag duduk sini MU menang. Tapi
No lah.
I don't know what happened lah this week.
tapi rasanya bukan luck tu.
Can't be the chair lah.
The luck MU je.
MU je tu.
Betul lah. Kita nak sebut pasal minggu ni.
This week is a week of L's.
But kita punya tak lah sangat L, I say.
It's a week of many L's lah.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's recap what happened. So we'll start with the early kickoff. Crystal Palace Liverpool. Liverpool menang tipis in injury time 2-1.
That's why I was thinking kan that Liverpool was gonna seri. Then even when they scored 2-1 also, last minute Palace had one chance.
Yeah.
I was thinking, tapi it was a bit soft for then Alisson can save. Kalau tak Liverpool dah seri. I would say Liverpool dengan kita more or less like in the same pace, you know.
Liverpool is the Liverpool few years back where they win at the last minutes. 90th minute,
Yeah.
they keep winning.
But they are not, I would say they are not as strong as they were. Because every game it seems to them like it's like a struggle for them.
Yeah.
It's not like the COVID season they were like
When they had this Origi guy, you know.
Dengan Mane also last time.
They needed like Harvey Elliott to score in like the 92nd minute.
I have one friend who's a Liverpool fan. Dia selalu bengang dengan Darwin Núñez tau. Sebab Darwin Núñez, no matter apa-apa game, dia akan miss paling banyak, dia akan buat benda paling banyak. Habis game, dia akan berlakon like so dia lah yang paling power atas padang. Remember that Man City game? Dia miss how many shots? Lepas tu, he had the cheek to gaduh-gaduh lagi.
Dia cari pasal dengan Pep.
Yalah, dia tenang lah.
But they are going to be the title contenders lah this season.
Yeah, betul, I agree.
They are going to be title contenders.
3 horse race or
3 horse.
2 horse?
3.
3.
City will be
Or
picking
4.
up.
Oh,
They will start
4.
picking up after January when De Bruyne is back.
Who's the 4th?
The Unai.
No, I don't think so.
Akhirnya mengaku juga.
Okay, we will come to that game
But Liverpool
shortly.
did well lah.
Yeah.
Everton beating Chelsea 2-0. I mean, this is not really a surprise result lah. Expected kan.
Yeah, even after our session dengan the Everton fans, the one betul enlighten me thinking like, actually Everton is not as bad as I thought. And what they said was quite
I thought they were overhyping Everton.
No, but
I think Sean Dice has done a quite good job.
yeah, and now they're out of relegation.
Three wins in a
Yes,
row.
they are out.
Yeah, they're out of relegation.
After
Yeah,
their loss to MU, they've won the last 3 games.
With the 10-point deduction, they're out.
Yeah, they're out there.
Big shout out to Bro Yasin also, who got the only result right.
Yeah.
For this game. Everyone else predicted Chelsea to win or draw. He's the only one Everton to win.
For lawan?
Lawan Chelsea.
Yalah.
Gila. But are you like surprised with that result?
No, they seem to be improving lah. No,
I was not surprised.
Everton seem to be improving. If
Yeah.
you look on the paper, they're not really a strong team, but they seem to be gelling together.
Moving as a unit.
Everything seems to be working.
Betul.
But fine.
I'm not surprised. Chelsea is bak kata orang putih deep shit lah. Say lah.
When you
That is
have
a bold
a
statement.
very young
Bad,
team, there'll be lapses of concentration, and then
Maybe also not a lot of.
How is that a young team? This is
no, it's a young team.
very young.
It's a young team, but
the only senior guy is Raheem
Dengan Silva?
Silva. That's it.
yeah, but they have Premier League experience.
Yeah.
Caicedo has 2 years Premier League experience, 2-3 years Premier League experience.
Yalah, but
Caicedo needs time to gel in also.
Colombian dah mana
But
datang
I
main
honestly
Brighton and
think-
ask him to adapt a new squad like that in London. I don't think so.
I think they will get it right eventually lah.
But
not this season.
But do you think Pochettino is the right guy?
Yes. By maybe next
Oh,
year.
because I'm seeing fans online.
Yeah.
They are saying Pochettino out. Done.
Oh, really?
They have enough with him.
No, I think he's in for a long-term project lah.
And could be also why the Chelsea fans, because diorang kan support last time macam kalau manager tu teruk,
Oh,
pancung bring a new guy.
the Roman
Yeah.
mentality.
Tapi sekarang orang kena ingat Roman dah tak ada dah. Sekarang is Mr. Bowley.
Oh.
And I pray that panjang umur dia lagi.
Siapa? Boli
No,
ke?
they're
Boli.
very, very young players. You see, Modric,
Yeah.
he doesn't know when to slow down. He's just like 100 miles per hour he's
Yeah,
running.
betul.
He just runs. Sometimes you need to slow down and then pick up the pace
He's the
again.
fastest in the squad. right?
But you cannot
Yeah.
do that every time.
Yeah. No, a lot of the fans now tak puas hati dengan Jackson.
Oh, Jackson has been poor, man.
Don't know why.
Depan goal, he had one chance in front goal. He couldn't even.
Before time pre-season, I remember they were saying he's the next Drogba.
Yeah, one of our guests.
Well, it's not easy playing the Premier League. That's the
Yalah,
thing. Yeah.
susah. Maybe Jackson can go to MU.
I mean, Chelsea has 200 million players on their bench. They got Enzo, and then they got Caicedo.
I think everybody they overpaid.
Yeah lah.
They
Betul?
overpaid for everybody.
And they sold all their players pun overpriced. My efforts 65 juta mahal je. Semua mahal. Good business for them.
Yeah, but Fan, do you see like Poch in it for long term ke tak?
Susah nak cakap because if they keep on losing like this and they finish close to relegation zone,
Hey, where are they now?
They
13
are
kan?
13 ke something like that.
13 I think.
That's a good point.
Yeah, 13 the league.
Yeah, they in the table.
Bottom half lah. They're
Bottom
bottom
half,
half, yeah. Bottom half.
I think Boli want them to at least be top 10 lah.
When they play at home, they will win here and there lah.
Chelsea are in 12.
12, yeah. I expect that Boli wants them to be at least top 10.
Top 10.
But if they finish lower than that, I'll say Pochettino might get sacked.
Right, 15th and 12 is only 3 points.
There you go.
One defeat and they're in 15th.
And who's to say they're not gonna not gonna suffer a defeat again?
Yeah. Yeah, at this rate,
How many losses they have?
Chelsea, that's a
Quite a
good
few.
question. 7.
7. Oh, I think MU has 9 kan? No, MU
MU
has
is 7.
7 also. Right?
MU is 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. I say it's still early. It's still early. No need to panic yet. Once after January.
Wait, tapi Chelsea fans online mengamuk lah.
Yalah macam kita dengan Ateta dulu when we were 15 in Christmas. Betul.
They can't play well away. At home, not bad. They can get points. Most of their wins are at home.
And most of their wins also against big teams.
They get semangat to play with
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Some of them even got the cheek to tell we need to spend in January.
Oh God.
Maybe.
Enough of the spending, Chelsea.
We need to buy players. We don't have certain players.
Oh.
Yalah tak cukup kesian.
Aku tak faham.
Berdemu sikit lah.
Kesian. Okay, we'll move to the next game. Apa ni? Let's go with our game lah, man.
Arsenal.
Aston Villa, Arsenal. We took the L this week.
Yalah, expected lah.
1-0.
As a neutral observer, I think you all should be happy even though you lost.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't like City was outplayed by Villa. City was outplayed.
Yeah.
So Villa had 28 chances. City had how many? 2?
4.
4.
Yeah.
4. Outplayed.
And
City
even-
was outplayed.
yeah, betul.
I'm Guardiola. I'll be worried. Why
Betul.
is my team being outplayed?
I agree with that. It could be the factor that Rodri wasn't there, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
but
see,
you can't tell me one player
but-
makes everything.
but-
good.
It does in some
But
aspects.
see, people have been hammering Ten Hag early on the season because they didn't have any players. Oh, but you should manage with this. But Guardiola, moment he doesn't have Rodri,
Yeah.
he's fumbling now.
Mat,
If I'm Guardiola, I'm more worried.
all of his defeats has been when Rodri tak ada.
There you go. So I say lah, in the Arsenal's game,
It was evenly matched. It
Yeah.
could have been anybody's game.
yeah, and we had a lot of chances.
I wouldn't say it's an even game. After they scored, they created nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, we had
They created
a lot of chances, but the problem again like tak tajam kat
The
depan.
finishing was poor.
Yeah, but Havertz actually there's that factor of Havertz now. Our nothing can create something, but unluckily it became VAR. Then again lah VAR.
That's another
How
thing.
is he? What is he going to do? Tie his hand at the back.
Itu satu angkat. There was one player yang kena siku. Atau
Dia
padang. Kena siku. And VAR just didn't look at it.
And the next game they will send this guy off.
You know what I'll do? You know what I'll do with Arteta? I'll tell my players, moment you kena like that, stay on the ground as long as you can. Stay on the ground and make a lot of fuss. Then VAR will have to look at it, you know? You know? Kalau tak, apa nak edit ni? Faham tak? What's the point you have a bunch of idiots up there looking at the cameras, but they're not even looking at the cameras? What's the point?
The VAR call, you think was the right call?
For the Havertz? I don't think so. Because I would say it's too how to
You see,
say?
by the letter of the law, if the ball touches the hand and it goes in, it's not a goal. Anywhere.
Yeah.
But what is he supposed to do?
Yeah, exactly.
He's standing The ball is rolling around like
Exactly.
that. It's not like he can take his hand and tie it back.
And both sides kena tangan.
The other guy is kena.
So I was saying,
Before Havertz starts
Yeah,
the
definitely
ball,
kena dulu.
this is, remember the Newcastle goal?
Yeah.
They check three
different.
and even there's one point mana they are not sure, they still give the goal.
Yes, because they're not sure.
Because they say they're not sure, the goal still stands.
not clear
So
and
if
obvious.
in our sense, if you're not sure, I don't tahu lah.
No, that's the thing. Referee disallowed the goal.
Yeah.
So they are not sure. After checking, they're not sure whether to give it or not. So they went with the referee's decision.
Allah.
The referee pulled it back.
Bayangkan lah, how is it that 4 brains are not sure of that one brain's decision? How is that? Logic ke tak logic?
So at this rate, we cannot rely on VAR.
Yalah,
We have to kill the game off on our own.
Memang.
And we were quite poor.
Entering the game also, I already expected we were going to lose with Aston Villa.
Oh,
Yeah. I already expected we were going to lose against Aston Villa because just imagine coming after a City win and their social media team has been hyping up the fans are the players themselves know, okay, home game we have even lost for 14 games in a row. Takkan you're going to put a dent now in their record. I know, okay, we are going to lose this. You see, matter of either draw or lose.
And they battered City.
Even last season also, when we fought against Aston Villa at their home, we won last minute.
Yep.
So
No, I wouldn't be worried if I were you because
Yeah,
it was
we're not
evenly. If City, I'll be worried lah.
yeah, we're not worried because at the end of the day, for me, even we lose to Sun also, we are still 1 point gap with Liverpool.
Aston Villa City was outplayed.
Yeah,
That's the big difference. Like you said lah, they didn't create any chances after.
and jarang, no, you see the everything in City.
Yeah. But then again, I feel it's a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, betul.
We could have got something out of the game, but
It's okay. We only lost 3 times, right?
second defeat.
Second defeat.
Second defeat.
So Liverpool's 1 point ahead lah.
Yeah,
But
it's-
you see, it's been moving around. City was on top. One time City was 4 points ahead,
Yeah.
and now City is 4 points behind the leaders.
Yeah.
So coming to City beating Luton 2-1. It was quite tight actually.
Yeah,
Luton was leading, right?
Yeah.
Luton at home is a different proposition. They've
No,
tightened up.
something they're doing
They've
there.
tightened up, you know.
Yeah. All
And
that
with that small stadium, everybody's like,
Before game dah minum 100 plus. kau main lawan Arsenal itu pun kau main.
Weh, dah tu gila punya game.
Itu Raya. Tak cakap banyak. I've been telling you, Raya agenda. Bring back my
But
brand.
City without Haaland, that game, still managed to get the win.
Yes, Luton also without Haaland, you don't need Haaland lah.
But still lah.
They are treble winners. So it's not macam kita dah lama tak menang apa-apa. They are treble winners. They're telling me they cannot handle Luton with their second is something is wrong somewhere.
but the interview Philip Neville who won the treble. He
Phil Neville won the treble.
Yeah, he was with the
He
team.
United lah.
Yeah, he's in United. He said after winning the treble,
Okay, malas.
you cannot. It's very difficult for you to push yourself to win
So,
the title again.
Maybe that's why Guardiola asked a lot of his players to bring in new players to bring back the hunger.
So
But-
you see, hunger wasn't there. The year after that, the hunger wasn't there at all.
Remember when awal-awal in our few episodes I said Guardiola macam overrated.
Yes.
Proved to be. But how many times have City
Yeah, he
conceded?
messed up a lot of times.
I saw that one game I saw Guardiola tried to cross like diagonally and somewhere else. Tak dapat. I was like, this guy gonna adapt fast. It's gonna take some time. It's not like when
No, but when you watch him play, he makes a lot of errors.
yeah, it's not like when Guardiola buys the defender
Yeah.
that defender adapts immediately. Dah tak ada dah.
Dia
It's
apa
like
sebenarnya?
Cancelo
Is he
pula
a
lah.
Centre back ke? Is he a full
I
back?
think he's a centre back. And then
Why is he playing like
But he's
because dia kan like how Gabriel kadang-kadang naik.
the invert?
Kita tu sebab dia punya wing back.
he's
kan
not a Cancelo lah.
Yeah. Dia kan wing back kan dorang akan mainkan Akanji kadang-kadang kat left back. Dengan rotate.
And he was a big money signing. I think 80 mil.
Yalah.
Hmm.
Tapi dengan Messi dia kena
Dia kena ayam juga cukup.
yeah.
Like why? I think I mentioned this before. So you're talking about the macam hangover. I mentioned this before that after winning the treble, you will get a hangover. This is Phil Neville said the same thing. Gary Neville said the same thing. Roy Keane said the same thing. You're not the same team anymore.
Yeah.
Because you gave all your energy towards last season. Now it's like backfire.
Yeah, you've given everything already.
But to be fair, still I would say for a treble winning side, they perform quite good. they are
They're still there lah.
Yeah.
There and there.
To be fair, whatever you're seeing now happened last season also. City was so slow at the start. Suddenly
They just picked up everything.
So it's still early
They went
to
on
say.
a run and won like 15 games in a row like that. No?
It's still early to say, to prove this hangover theory with City.
So
We have to see at the end.
Jack Grealish in the interview, post-match interview, like he said, "You guys are acting as though it's a crisis. Or it's only like 4 games we didn't win. We just draw.
Betul lah.
Chill." Yeah, still too early.
The City standards lah, itu yang kita orang terkejut kan.
Betul. Newcastle and Spurs. Spurs winning convincingly,
Berapa?
4-1.
I didn't bother watching that game. Oh, I saw Spurs malas.
Yeah, I was out as well. I didn't bother
I watched the
watching.
game.
How?
Spurs, they got their mojo back lah.
Just watching the game, huh?
Yeah,
Is there
they got
some
their
switch of allegiance
I
here?
watched from halfway through. Lah.
Oh.
They got their mojo back. Lah.
Postecoglou
Nampak quite
Postecoglou di hati.
quite happy with Spurs, huh?
No, to be honest, they play a nice football.
Postecoglou.
So maybe okay.
No, there's no switching. There's no switching.
Let's say like in the possible future.
No,
in the possible future.
There's no switching.
Could we see
But
in white?
I enjoy watching them play when they counter. It's very nice.
Maybe you will enjoy supporting them.
Tactically, they.
Then you support them tactically.
Technically, it might be better also.
But they played well.
Yeah.
They played well.
Yeah? Really? Oh yeah, I think Son's he assists twice.
Two assists.
Twice,
Aku
one goal.
bawa dia kat fantasy kan. I was like,
Gempak.
I pun buat dia say.
right, yeah.
But is it because Newcastle was bad?
Newcastle had a big chance in the early part of the game.
Right.
And then there was it. After that, they hammered.
Now that Newcastle center mid dah tak main dah kan? Apa
The
nama?
problem with Newcastle now is
Bruno Gimenez pula.
Bukan the Italian.
they got no Nick Pope in the goal.
Tonali.
Tonali tak ada lah kan? That's
They got no keeper. Nick
Pope
Pope is
tak
over
ada.
there. Second choice. So you can see like the nervousness, You see Richarlison's goal, the last goal when they crossed in, there were 2 defenders there.
But Richarlison scored 2, no?
Yeah, the 2 defenders were there. But they were not sure whether the keeper is going to come out ke. So
nampak lah
the new keeper is always like that lah.
That's what I
It's not new though. Dubravka has been
Yeah,
there since
but he hasn't been
Steve
playing.
Bruce.
He hasn't been playing with his
Yeah
back 4.
the quality so I don't know. No, that was saying I heard somewhere so they said that their squad depth is horrible.
They're tiring also, like can
And
see.
they're playing
They
Champions League.
had to put 2 keepers on the bench. Cuma tak cukup orang.
There you go. How like that? But
So they've been losing, huh? They
I think Tonali.
They only got, 6
I think
defeats.
the absence of Tonali so is a big blow to
6
them.
defeats this season already.
The injury crisis lah.
What number are they?
Newcastle lah.
One below MU. They're 7th.
MU 6.
6th.
Yeah, MU and then 1 point there.
Okay lah.
Okay lah, not too bad for injury crisis team.
Yeah lah.
Not too bad. Best game of the week. Can you guess, Fan? What is the best game of the
I
week?
say it's between the 2 red clubs, right?
Yeah.
Satu merah. Actually dua pun merah hitam dalam baju doang.
Betul?
Sekarang ni merah hitam.
The Devils against the Cherries.
Somehow the Cherries beat the Devil.
But then in the episode before when you went around, someone said it's an easy win lah.
Oh yeah.
Playing in Old Trafford should be easy.
Patut itu aku macam tenang kat rumah. Something happening.
Bournemouth had 4 chances. And they put in 3 goals.
Wow.
That's all. They had 4 chances, they put in 3 goals.
How are they more accurate than
They're very
United?
clinical. The new coach, they've won the
Yes, what's the guy's name?
okay, the last 7 games, Arsenal got 17 points from the last 7 games. They got 16. They're second place.
Bournemouth. Oh, wow.
Informed team.
Wow.
Informed team.
And Ten Hag won Manager of the Month.
Yes.
Not this guy.
Ten Hag
No.
won the month before.
Kan? Ten Hag won for
November.
last month lah.
How come he won, not this bomber
I
guy?
don't know.
This Bournemouth guy
And
is-
Maguire was
Right.
player of the month.
You know, Premier League wants to keep the jokes happening, so they give him a title.
No.
Tak, the best part, semua 3 menang is from MU.
Goal of the month?
Maguire,
Huh?
player of the month. Ten Hag, manager of the month. Garnacho, goal of the month.
Yalah, rezeki lah.
And what was sad
but-
about MU was what? No, they never tested the keeper. They brought the ball up. They played their little triangles. They crossed the ball in. They did everything, but they couldn't
Why?
break down the Bournemouth defense.
Why is that?
I don't know lah. I cannot
You say
put my
Bruno-
finger on it.
When you say Bruno not doing
there
his
are some parts you say that the coach is Salah, like the goalkeeper lah. Onana. But then Rashford's still not playing, not firing already. And then Bruno is not on form at all. And then Højlund you brought in also, he's not producing
How
the
was
goals.
Marcel?
Shell, they got no choice lah. You can't play
Marcel
Hoyland.
started the game.
How?
No
Shit
impact.
lah.
No impact.
You can't
So
play.
how? See, one more thing about Ten Hag. So you were saying that the players are lazy. They're not running. They're not running to position. They're not running to the positions to cover up. So is this?
No, they're playing for the manager. There's no issue.
I don't know, but it's not whether they want to play. Everyone can play for the manager, but is the manager actually extracting their potential now?
Because the Sky Sports League last week said that the players like not interested in running for him. They don't know why they running for no reason.
And remember, United known for even time only malas. Players when Ten Hag came in, so when he did his fitness test, the players were like muntah-muntah.
Did you watch the game?
With United Bournemouth, I had the luxury of seeing the highlights. Very happy. But that's why I was asking, why? What happened? I was thinking that United was going to win.
If you see the game, you will see Bournemouth have more work rate.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they were very high, and their low block at the defense was solid.
This issue of United players malas ni came to me was when I saw the criticisms towards Rashford. Then they made a whole highlight of Rashford not tracking back. And I thought, actually betul lah. He doesn't track
Yeah,
back.
he doesn't track back.
Langsung tak track back.
Okay, fine. Rashford didn't play so this game. He was on the bench.
That's it.
Yeah.
But if that is Rashford, apa tak lagi player lain? You know, you can't have one pemalas
So
player
here
because
comes
it's not like
here comes an
1990s
18-year-old
where
Garnacho,
you can just
and he's
facilitate one player.
You see, an 18
Players are working together now.
an 18-year-old Garnacho will be watching Rashford and saying, he's not tracking back. Why must I track back?
Itulah.
You know?
So, who's the standout of the week?
Stand out of the week. Stand out of the week
Sedih sikit episod kita ini sebab
semua kalah. Nak cakap Spurs pun macam
But
berat.
last week also we talked about MU.
Stand out of the week. Dengan sepenuh hati ni I am humble in accepting my loss. Unai Emery is my stand out of the week. For going on his unbeaten run lagi 15 games against
I don't see why.
not only it was against a club, the number one club in the league right now, and he managed to win. And the defender lagi cakap yang they're not afraid of Arsenal and managed to keep a clean sheet against Arsenal. Super Aston Villa as a whole lah. They are my standout.
True, very true. I
Very
agree. The Everton team that
Betul?
lost 10 points and they have won the last 3.
Amazing.
Shout out Everton Nation.
Everton.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I thought Sean Dice was an average coach, but I'm beginning to see the light at the end of the tunnel. He's getting them to play the way that he wants them to play.
The way you're saying Shonda is so he's one.
Yeah. With the players he has, I think he's doing a good job.
At least
Ten Hag replacement lah.
itulah I knew it was gonna go down that route. Dua-dua kepala botak
No. No, with Iwobi and all these people, I think okay.
Why you want to
Iwobi
play
is scoring.
Why you want to play the Ajax when you can play the Shonda?
No, from one botak to
Not
another.
bad. He has got them galvanized.
Yeah. Sana?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say Everton lah. They Chelsea to beat Chelsea and then to
What do you mean to beat Chelsea? What do you mean? I think dah 8 club dah beat
They
Chelsea.
beat Newcastle last
Don't say it like it's a
last
mountain,
week.
man.
The 2 games they won was Newcastle and Chelsea.
Yeah, that one at least something lah. But Chelsea
no to climb out of the relegation zone with a 10 point deduction.
that's a much better phrase.
Fantastic.
Chelsea is in the mud lah.
Betul lah. Aku nak cakap banyak tak boleh.
Mangkuk of the week.
Mangkuk. Tak biasa lah. VAR.
Again, yeah.
Yeah. Nah, actually to be fair, mangkuk lah. For me,
Tak
mangkuk.
sangat lah.
Mangkuk.
We play badly as well.
Aku tak rasa sangat. But I think mangkuk maybe I'll go with kesian lah. Aku nak bagi Ten Hag pun yang terlampau banyak mangkuk di title
He's
ni.
manager of the month.
Last month lah. Somehow he got
for
it lah.
beating Everton, Luton.
Itulah. I don't know. Nak cakap banyak. The
Chelsea.
mangkuk maybe this one lah. I say I'll go VAR. Aku kesiankan Ten Hag. I'll go VAR.
We have made a few mistakes. There was one Romero tackle. They didn't give a card. There was one tackle, Luton tackle. Luton player stamped on Foden. Also nothing happened.
Yeah, betul. Yeah, Arsenal one, for me the most critical. Yang kena siku nothing. So in this case, might as well I
A
go.
few incidences this whole week.
Might as well now.
Just in 1 week.
I just tell my defenders, you just siku sama, no problem.
No action be taken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. They got to wake up a bit lah. They need help. They got to be trained properly lah.
Yeah lah.
Yeah.
Who?
None other than Man United and Ten Hag.
As a whole lah.
To lose to Bournemouth at home lah. Come
No, but
on.
Bournemouth is the form
But to be
team.
honest, I mean, they have been losing at home.
Bournemouth is the form team.
Not to Bournemouth lah. Come
No,
on.
Bournemouth is the
It's a
form team. I
it's a
told
form
you.
team lah. And United is the out of form
When
team.
we played Bournemouth away, it was so easy.
That was the early part of the season. The last 7 games, they got the second most points.
Yeah, but it's at Old Trafford and you are Man
but
United.
but they are in the form team lah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it happens lah. They are the form team.
But it seems like this season is
And they beat
always
Newcastle,
happening at
2-0.
Old Trafford.
It's happening more often than not.
Yeah.
So definitely mangkuk lah. I feel you all beat Chelsea, so it's because Chelsea was crap lah. It's a game of 2 crap teams.
To be fair, right now it's the image of United is bad, where in the sense when you fighting United dah tak ada dah. Oh, we're
Yeah.
fighting
There's
United.
no fear already.
Yeah.
There is no fear anymore.
So we'll see lah what happens. I'm worried about next Sunday. Je.
Maybe we will see him in
I'm very
white
very
next
worried about next Sunday when they play Liverpool away.
I'm not worried because I'll be happy.
The offer is still there lah to
Yeah.
support Spurs lah.
Pastu will receive uncle.
Okay, move on.
Okay, let's preview this weekend's games. Speaking of Postecoglou, we'll start with Spurs Nottingham Forest.
Oh.
Main kat Forest.
Mike at Forest.
Yeah.
Tough juga lah. Tapi
Spurs
rasa
Nottingham Forest.
menang.
I think Nottingham Forest menang.
Yeah.
No lah, Spurs menang.
I think Nottingham Forest menang.
Okay. I'll say Spurs will win.
Okay.
Spurs will win. Chelsea Sheffield.
Chelsea at home.
We still covering.
At home boleh lah. Boleh.
Kesian lah.
No, at home boleh lah, boleh. At home boleh.
Chelsea what? Sheffield?
At home boleh.
Nah, I think Sheffield menang. Sheffield menang. I'll be honest lah.
Kau janganlah ke.
No, we're being realistic.
No, at home dia menang lah. Chelsea menang.
Chelsea home kan?
Chelsea menang lah. Chelsea menang.
Sheffield menang.
At home dia okay lah.
Sheffield menang.
The conviction you have,
Sheffield menang.
Why?
Trust me, Sheffield will win. Trust me, Chelsea will somehow find a way to screw up.
Right. Chelsea will win.
I say draw.
Okay.
So Sheffield is on the high. They won last
Yeah,
week.
that's why.
No, but Chelsea will win at home. Alright. Move on.
Move on.
City Crystal Palace.
City win.
City lah, City.
At
At home, City.
Yeah, City win.
Yeah, City win. Newcastle Fulham.
Oh, Fulham whacked 5-0.
West Ham.
West Ham 5-0.
Yeah.
The
And
game before also they won.
Raul Jimenez
Kat Newcastle lah.
was
Newcastle, yeah.
Raul Jimenez was
I
solid.
see Newcastle menang. They will have to bounce back.
They're playing at Fulham.
Play at Newcastle.
Playing Newcastle, then Newcastle.
The game before, actually, this is a good start. Fulham has won the last 2 games 5-0.
5-0, yeah.
Memang, I think my boy Iwobi scored.
Yes.
Yeah.
Will be firing.
Not bad lah
Cakap kau dulu tak dengar. Itulah, I think Newcastle will win. They will have to bounce back.
But they got a tough midweek game, Champions League.
But they're more or less out.
Yeah, they will play there.
No, they won't play. They'll play a full team.
Yeah, sure.
I would say a draw.
Okay. I go Fulham win because Newcastle's injury crisis is bad.
Yeah.
I don't think they can sustain. Everton Burnley for Everton.
Everton.
It's tough because Burnley is on the rise also.
Yeah, Burnley home.
Burnley is at the bottom of the league, bro.
It's a draw.
Draw.
I think last week Burnley menang kan?
Last week.
Let's check. Tak silap, I saw
Draw dengan Brighton.
That's right. I see it's a draw.
No lah. Everton will win.
Burnley will.
Everton playing at home semua.
No.
No, Burnley
Away.
But they will win lah.
Burnley at home is
They're
quite
very
strong.
tight now at the back.
Burnley at home quite strong. United lawan Burnley kan?
Menang 1-0.
Yeah. Menang.
Yeah, that's right. Tough.
Johnny Evans had to save them.
Tough. That's it.
I'll go draw lah.
Okay.
For Bro Hafiz, Villa Brentford.
Villa.
Kat mana?
Kat Brentford.
Oh, kat Brentford.
Villa.
But tough lah. Tough 2-1.
I go Villa also. Arsenal Brighton.
Arsenal lah. Kat mana? Emirates kan?
Emirates.
Arsenal.
Emirates they should take it lah.
Arsenal.
Oh, but far we actually lost though last year. Kat Emirates. To Brighton.
Last year tak ada Declan mak.
No, but Brighton is hit and miss lah this season.
Diorang bawa sering dengan Burnley kan?
Yeah, but they somehow surprised us lah. Okay lah, I'll go Arsenal win lah. But we are tight game lah.
Yep.
Liverpool Man United.
That is the one I'm worried about.
Oh,
Anfield.
Bruno is not playing.
Last year,
I think
last season.
whoever, I'm hoping for a replication of that.
Oh, you don't lah.
with something funny lah, okay? At least Uncle want to lose tipis or Uncle want to lose something enjoyable.
I want a good performance lah. I want a good performance.
I want a good performance by Liverpool. At least something you get to see, something enjoying.
But to be fair, we want Liverpool to drop points.
Yalah. I hope MU win. But kalau tanya akal dan hati dan segala benda yang ada yang make any decision in my body, I say it's Liverpool.
You know that Bruno is not playing because he got he got yellow card.
It was a stupid yellow card.
Yeah. For dissent. I think he don't want to play.
Dissent.
Maybe he doesn't want to play lah.
Maybe.
And you know everything goes through him.
Because
so who is going to be replacing
because
him?
last season pun lawan Liverpool, that was one of Bruno's biggest criticisms.
Apa?
Lawan Liverpool yang 7-0 tu.
That he was whining.
He was whining a lot, not doing a lot. So this time
So I don't know whether Van de Beek will play ke.
Van de Beek. Is
Who's
he
gonna
still there?
He actually played though.
Lawan? Bournemouth?
Sekejap lah.
How was it?
Last 5 minutes.
How was it? Lousy. I think. Blanks.
So, 7-0, 5-0.
Liverpool to win, but then it won't be a 7 lah.
Maybe 8? maybe go for that.
Maybe I think 2-1 ke 3-1 lah.
2-1?
You guys will
score 1.
MU will score.
Really?
MU going forward, okay. You see, no. When you play park the bus, of course. When you play open game, they will score.
Yalah. But against Alisson and Van Dijk and all lah.
They will score. MU will score.
And you got Bayern midweek.
That one more or less out there lah.
Still got hope lah.
For dropping out lah.
No, they can actually qualify.
Yalah.
If they win their game.
If they win against Bayern lah. But to be fair, Bayern pun tengah teruk now.
No,
and they need Copenhagen to draw with. Yeah, that's right.
Copenhagen will win against Galatasaray. Copenhagen is too strong. They should have actually kalahkan Galatasaray.
The problem was the whole Champions League was Onana lah.
Yalah.
Onana cost them at least 3.
But before Onana came in, y'all were singing Onana. Or is it now Onono?
Actually, I thought it was a game changer.
Onana.
Yeah. Because
He really changed the game. That's all I can say now.
Why you do this to yourself?
he doesn't know how to stop shots lah.
Don't know why.
He doesn't know how to stop shots.
I think it's a confidence issue. I think.
No. His whole the tactical way of
Maybe.
he goes down too early.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, karma for him shouting at Maguire lah.
Itulah.
What a way to enter the club.
Itulah. So Van, what's your prediction for that game?
For what?
Liverpool.
Kau kena tanya lagi.
Ya, mana
Liverpool.
tahu lah.
Liverpool bang.
Besar ke?
Oh,
tipis ke?
besar.
How besar?
Asyik makan besar ke?
How besar? More than
Asyik
4?
besar sampai Klopp yang balik awal. So that's how big it's gonna be.
3-1 I think.
So maybe 4-5.
They will park the bus this time lah. They will play
4-5.
tight.
I would say 4 lah.
You know who will score in that game?
Salah.
Darwin Núñez. Because why? He'll be shit the entire before game. The lawan MU will be like on God.
Gakpo also I feel will do well.
Yeah.
I feel like it's 4 or 5 lah, easily. No, smallish.
Okay.
Okay, so while we're talking about Man United needing open heart surgery all that nonsense, I just want to ask the United fan, even you fan.
Why am I being part of this?
No, so we're gonna do a bit of
Trivia.
MU
Therapy session.
MU therapy session in some ways. So we're gonna do buy, loan or sell.
Oh, the whole squad.
Oh yeah.
The whole squad.
Oh, I'm ready for this conversation.
Catch.
Oh, Onana.
Yeah. So we'll start with the goalkeeper lah.
Who?
Andre Onana.
Sell.
Buy, loan, sell.
What do you mean by buy? Keep lah.
It's a keep lah.
I'm not saying how am I going to buy something.
Keep.
Keep. I say keep.
Keep, loan or sell.
Keep. He's still good. It's just that
No.
he needs a better manager.
He sell him off.
I say keep because he's not lousy. He's just that nampak. If you all see,
No. He is lousy.
You get your turn.
His positioning is all off.
Sabar. You get
One speaker.
sabar. Bawa bertenang.
Saya tak interrupt pun dia cakap.
Minta izin dulu.
Celah. Tak cakap sebab for me.
Point of order.
Point order. Rule nombor I think for me, I feel Onana should still be kept because I see right now the thing that he's facing, the timing of him going down semua, that usually happens with confidence. David Raya also is experiencing the same thing with Arsenal now. His timing is all off, suddenly all off. Padahal Not really lah. I wouldn't go that extent.
David Raya is a better keeper lah at this moment. Handling the pressure better.
Luton game.
Satu game je lah, Mat.
What do you mean satu game?
Onana's winning it week in, week out.
Yeah, okay lah. But
Onana basically cost MU the Champions League.
it's because why Raya is better off now than Onana. It's because Raya have Saliba and Gabriel. Kau cuba letak Raya dengan United's defense.
Wait, Brentford so you did well, right?
Did better now than in Arsenal.
It's still new.
You are just a Raya fanboy. So back to Onana's ni lah. If Onana is placed in Arsenal squad right now with Gabriel and Saliba,
He'll be dropped.
He'll perform better because less pressure. Right now, it's a bit unfair to criticize Onana in the sense that his defense up there is shaky. Sekejap tukar-tukar orang. And then this is like his Premier League game, and he made a lot of mistakes awal. Some games he plays well. It's just that right now he's just going through a psychological block.
The only game he was okay was Everton.
Now you can.
The only game he was okay was Everton. Other than that, his one-to-one positioning is way off. This is a guy who's 28 years old. I don't think there's time to teach him a new.
That's why it's not.
Old dog, new tricks.
Is he an old dog?
Yeah, I would consider him at 28 to change him his style of play difficult. Only thing is good is he's good with his feet. That's about it. He cost MU the whole Champions League.
I have to agree with
They were winning 3-1. They were winning 3-1 against Galatasaray, no? And because of his two mistakes, they came back to the game.
Betul.
Against Copenhagen was his bad pass that Casemiro got the red card.
Yes.
Betul. No.
Okay.
No,
And then the winning goal, so he was his back pass.
Yeah.
Betul.
His pass and
I would say, but whatever I would say, betul. But in the sense that it's unfair to ask him to shoulder the blame right now, is because the defense is shit.
He has to shoulder the blame.
No, it's shit. The defense is shit. If let's say now United's defense is remarkable, they're playing very well, and Onana makes his mistakes, tak apa tau.
See,
United's defense itself
when you are
lopong.
called upon to make a save, you should make the save.
No, that's the thing. Again, back to even he's not like Ramsdale, where Ramsdale he plays with a shit defense every week. He comes from Inter Milan. He comes from Ajax, but the defense is solid. He comes to United now. It's a crisis. The club is already in shit, and you ask him to perform at that. It's a different story. He's not a relegation
but
keeper. Like De Gea is a superb defender, goalkeeper for United, is because he's been there with all the different type of defenders that United has. He has progressed with the defenders, the shit defenders, to
but
now.
when you are called upon to make...
Onana is a world-class goalkeeper in a good squad. But when in a good squad, United is, sorry to say, United is not a good squad. That's the problem here. You don't hear about this, Onana, when he was in Inter Milan. You don't hear about this when he was in Ajax. You hear only when masuk MU. Why?
Because the pressure is at MU. If he cannot handle the pressure, then off you go. I see.
That's where
Pep made the mistake with Bravo.
Yeah?
Claudio Bravo.
Bravo was a clear mistake.
Yeah, it's a mistake. So when you know you make a mistake, off you go, bring somebody else.
But
he should have kept Joe Hart instead of bringing in Bravo.
But Pep didn't have Maguire as centre backs. Pep had solid centre backs, and he can clearly point to Bravo. I say keep Onana first and get a second goalkeeper and see how that second keeper performs.
I think you should upgrade the second keeper. After all, he plays for Turkish national team.
Bayin dia kan?
Yeah. It's national team player. Man.
So
play European Championships.
So buy, keep, sell. I would say depends who's the manager lah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
If Ten Hag's the manager, sell lah.
Yeah, that's the problem.
If Ten Hag is not
and they're relying too much on him. That's the problem.
Buy in
Keep.
Keep.
We haven't seen him. So,
I can't judge something.
And whose fault is that? We're not playing him? Okay. Tom Eaton tak payah. Tom Eaton
Keep. It's one of the best keepers.
Lindelof
can keep lah.
Lindelof, say if betul-betul old already kan? How old is he?
29.
29, yeah.
Can keep lah.
Keep as a reserve.
Go on.
Okay. Harry Maguire.
Keep. Playing very well now.
I say for me, I stand that they should have sold him long time ago, but for now they should keep him.
No, but he's improved. He has improved as a player. If you watch his games, he is never at fault now. Not like before.
But it's because of United's leniency towards him.
No. He was telling me what he's training under Carvalho.
He's training with Carvalho. You can see the improvement.
No. Son, you never watched him play.
No. Okay, I'm not talking
really
about. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about he should have been sold when he was shit. Because of the whole Harry Maguire image now breeds the pemalas attitude with the players.
But you see the fans don't go after him anymore.
Yeah.
Even though MU
because that's the only option they have left.
Even MU lose 3-0, it's not his fault.
Memang Maguire, no doubt. is a good player, but he should have been sold a long time.
In the pecking order now, he's the best centre back in MU.
As of now, they should.
I thought you were gonna say best in the league.
But he won player of the month. He's quite good lah. He's quite good. Alright,
He has improved. Next.
Okay. I would say keep lah. He's shown improvement.
Yeah.
Lisandro Martinez.
Keep.
Easy, nobody.
Malasia.
Keep.
Cheap.
Region.
No, he's on loan, so off he goes in
But
January.
if the
I think
option,
you'll buy in.
if the
No,
option
there's
will
no
make
buy.
it permanent,
There's no buy option.
Oh,
He's
so
off.
that-
He's
then
off in
He's nothing.
nothing.
Next.
Rafa Varane.
sell.
Sell.
Hell,
Yeah,
Sell
he's-
all lah. I never agreed when they bought him. So sell.
he's 30.
You can't build a team around him.
Yeah.
One game, then he doesn't
And
play
then
the next game.
He fights with the manager, right?
Ah.
Yeah, no point in keeping the
This
manager.
is assuming Ten Hag is still in charge lah. If Ten Hag is not in charge,
Still sell. It's old.
Sell.
It's injury prone.
Injury prone, cannot.
Why should
With
I?
the high wages, he's screwed.
You know, sell to
just
Saudi.
saying Thiago Silva is 38 and he's still playing.
Thiago Silva power.
Yeah, Teresa is a unique athlete.
Yeah. There you go.
Dalo.
Keep.
Keep. He's very good.
Shaw.
Keep.
Very good.
Okay, keep. Wan-Bissaka.
Keep.
Very good.
Johnny Evans.
Johnny Evans is a stopgap lah, 1 year.
Sell.
Sell.
I think now, once they buy a defender, they won't.
Yeah lah.
Sell.
Mm.
Sell.
Sell.
Amrabat.
Keep. Bawa beli.
He played well the other last
No
two
bawa beli
games.
mainan kena tengok ah.
Mason Mount.
We haven't seen
Sell.
anything of him, so still keep lah.
Sell.
Sell.
Tak kena with the United position.
No.
I don't know why
because-
they signed him.
No, yeah, I don't know why they signed him, but he is a good player. There is a good
No,
player.
I think he tried to do what like Havertz said that because masalah dengan Mason Mount, he's been playing on the wings
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Chelsea.
So,
Then you ask him to
so
main there.
if you find him the right position, he can play.
But I think sell.
Got?
What position is it?
He's more of an attacking
But
midfielder.
Ten Hag doesn't want to play that.
Uh,
Yeah, that's wrong.
you see, you need to rotate him with Bruno. That is the thing. Yeah.
But yeah, he wants to play him at number 8.
Mm.
Susah.
Bruno Fernandes.
Keep.
Keep.
Is the guy lah.
Christian Eriksen. Wait. Okay, Bruno Fernandes back. Bruno Fernandes as a player, keep. As captain?
Oh no.
Captain, well,
Drop.
who's going to be the captain?
Drop.
Drop.
You take him out. Who's going to be the captain?
Yeah, as captain, no.
Have to find a void lah. Have to
Mm.
find a new guy.
And you have to find a new captain.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Maybe
Because-
give it back to Maguire lah.
He whines too much lah.
Yeah, give it back to Maguire lah maybe.
Maguire cannot because tak boleh nanti.
Nama dah busuk.
Dah busuk.
Yeah.
It's like how Adakah with us cannot.
Maybe Luke Shaw lah.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Good shot.
Maybe.
Luke Shaw. Eriksen.
Eriksen is a free transfer. And he doesn't play every game.
Keep.
Keep.
And his quality.
You can bring him on lah.
No, then whenever he comes in, he's live wire.
Yeah.
He's 31 though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you can keep him.
It's Eriksen.
I mean, your cost was 0. You only paying wages.
Yeah lah.
Okay. Casemiro.
Casemiro, you have to keep lah. You spend 60 million, you will sell him at what now?
Sell to Arab lah. If Arab willing to buy, I'll sell.
Yeah, actually I would agree. If Arab willing to buy,
I'll sell.
clear. Pellistri.
Pellistri is still young.
Loan.
Loan out lah.
That's why I never agreed when United fans saying they have Pellistri. I say it's not enough. They're not at that level.
No, the way
Yeah,
they
no.
were telling he was playing against Real Madrid in pre-season.
I said,
was
who
like,
cares?
No,
But they're not at the level
no.
to play. They're not at the level to play.
Van der Beek.
Sell.
At this point, sell lah. That guy has been sitting on the bench longer
Makan
than.
gaji buta.
That's why. I think he's the best analyst now. Since now he just watches the game.
Say loan lah. Loan or sell.
Sell
lah.
lah, bang. Sell. Get money quick.
Finish it off lah.
Yeah lah. Why you want to torture him some more?
Kobe Mainoo.
Keep.
Keep.
Scott McTominay.
Keep. That guy power.
Keep.
Sell.
No.
You sell?
I will keep. Second half, you can bring him on.
Okay, it's for midfielders kalau ramai tak
Ten
boleh.
Hag wanted to get rid of him in
Yeah. But
in the transfer window.
but he is not a defensive midfielder. You play him
converted.
central and more attacking.
Yeah,
Yes.
he has converted.
Yes, he is not a defensive
Even for
midfielder.
Scotland, he plays up now.
And even he plays in midfield, right? But when he doesn't score goals, he's missing.
No,
From
but
games.
central to attacking, okay.
Yeah.
You can't play him as a defensive midfielder. That's where he goes missing. He was a striker when he was young. Huh?
Yeah.
So,
They should maybe play him upper.
So it's the wrong position for him.
so
Yeah.
but you can't play him full game lah. So you can take him in second half.
It's a
you
good
bring him-
super sub lah.
Mm.
Okay. Hannibal.
Loan.
Loan out.
Kan? Loan.
Anthony Martial.
Sell.
Rashford.
Rashford, give him another year lah. See what happens.
Oh.
I'll say I'll keep. And try my
There's
best.
somewhere a good player lah.
Yeah. keep and try my best to change his game. Because he's still young, 25, right?
24.
24.
Hmm.
Try my best to change his gameplay.
26.
26.
Yeah.
There you go. Try my best to change his gameplay. Or paling kuat pun, paling busuk pun, if he still nak track back, then play him a striker.
Anthony Martial kau tak nak change his game?
Boleh.
No.
2 tahun je Wilson.
Lagi tua kan?
28.
Saya 28, why you gonna teach him?
People say he's the next Terry Henry.
Who?
Tapi when he came on
Who
lah.
is these people?
Well, the
When they
media
bought
lah.
him at 20-year-old. He's
That's
been in the club 8
But
years.
kata that guy who says, most people are.
Brought him in his 20 years. 8 years already. I think time to go.
Yeah. Time to say goodbye.
That should keep
Let's keep.
I would say sell lah. Cut your losses, man. If you can get a PSG in for Rashford lah.
No, the thing is, why would PSG be in also?
PSG was in for him last year.
And
though.
Barcelona was in for him also.
Was.
One time.
Barcelona also.
You coming down with the current valuation, I don't think they will pay as.
Or if Saudi can give big
Yeah lah.
money, clear lah.
Okay, go on.
Who was the last guy?
Rasmus Højlund.
Okay, 20 years old.
That guy power.
Ahmad Diallo.
Diallo loan lah saya.
Can keep.
Keep. You mean you're gonna give him first team?
If Pellistri is not there, yeah. He's a better player than Pellistri.
Diallo, yeah.
Yeah. Much better player.
But they still young. Tak mature yet in this game.
You what?
I said loan lah.
So he's only 21.
We need first.
Diallo is
team
a
players.
right winger. He'll give a good fight with Anthony lah.
Okay. I think Anthony's nama tak sebut tadi.
Belum lagi. Coming there.
Betul lah.
Garnacho.
Keep.
Anthony.
Sell.
Anthony.
Sell.
Sell lah.
Cut you? No, don't have to follow us. You can be.
Sell. Sell.
Why?
You need a really good winger lah. You need a Doku. You need somebody like that. You need somebody like that.
So do you feel it's 90 mil wasted?
Yes.
Yes lah.
Yes.
I just wanted him to say it lah.
Yeah lah.
90 million lah kan? Just imagine.
He works hard though. He works very hard.
90 million for
He
work,
tracks back.
for a hard worker.
He tracks back. He tries. He
He
tries, but he's. You see, Iron Robben was one-footed player.
Yeah.
But Iron Robben knew how to always cut in. Always cut in.
Yeah lah.
But why is he a world-class player, Iron Robben,
No,
and this guy?
At the end of the day, because again lah, that's Iron Robben.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah lah, what to do? Because he has his
And
own.
who's that City player with the one leg?
Bernardo.
One leg. You know, he's always on one leg. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's always
Playing on
cutting on the one leg. But what a foot he has. You know?
Yeah. No, at the end of the day, because they have their own twist to it lah. You know, they have their own identity to it. Anthony must have that confidence where tak tahu lah. Cakap banyak kan.
So again, this is where I come back. Manager. He's a Ten Hag player, but still Ten Hag can't get the best out of it.
No,
But to be fair, man, who
the
was
choice
his
was
competition?
between- the choice-
the Dutch league. Who was his competition there?
No,
Ada sangat lah.
they wanted to buy Gakpo or him.
Hmm.
They could have got Gakpo lah.
No, Gakpo memang tak nak masuk. Because
Gakpo was waiting too long for Ten Hag.
not only that, after Gakpo dah join with Van Gaal, Van Gaal said don't join anymore. Van Gaal memang is
Such a smart man, Van Gaal.
Van Gaal knows it. He said don't. He told anyone. Even though Van de Beek say goodbye to your Dutch national team punya chances. Once you enter United, that's it. He has some beef.
Jadon Sancho.
Sell.
I think keep lah. Sell. Crazy what keep.
But I don't know who's going to buy him lah.
Depends lah who's the manager.
Selangor ke apa. What? Wait, Sancho? Alah, Sancho lousy.
Who is going to buy him?
Depends who's the manager. If
350,000 salary. What? You get 10 million for him? You after paying 80 million, you get 10 million?
Wow.
now apparently there's like a rumor lah, swap deal with Barcelona
For who?
or one of their wingers. I can't remember who.
Oh. Barcelona
Will
wants him.
Barcelona pay the 350 ah?
It's free. And Barcelona ask him take pay cut.
He won't take a pay cut.
If he wants to continue on playing football, he has to take a pay cut. No one else in this world will pay unless he goes to Saudi. If I was
Saudi is
him,
like the cash cow.
if I was him, if I don't want to take pay cut, we go Saudi.
Play 1 year then come back lah.
Play forever.
Why need to come back?
That's why.
So sell.
Sell, of course.
Kesian dulu kau main
No,
lagi.
I like
The jersey had Sancho at the back, kan?
Yeah.
Somebody did that.
How?
It wasn't me. Wasn't me.
But tak rasa sedih ke?
No lah, he didn't. When did he play a good game?
Like it's like a legend keluar dari club tak ada. Kan?
Ah.
He didn't do anything.
That's a problem.
I would say keep if Ten Hag's not the manager. Maybe
He didn't even perform under Oli, right?
Yeah, true, very true.
The boy needs confidence lah. Kesian.
No, with Ole so, and they gave him the,
So except the fact the boy is just lousy.
Tak mak, the boy in Dortmund power.
no, sometimes
Timo Werner also got Dortmund power.
they true. You remember they brought this one guy Kagawa who was really good at
Kagawa
Dortmund, and
Kagawa
he didn't do well in MU.
Not really though, he did okay lah.
Okay
in MU.
lah,
A better job than what Sancho is doing, but not to the I understand what I'm saying, not to the standard that he did in Bundesliga. Yeah, which is true. Betul.
Okay, fair point. Eric Ten Hag.
Oh,
There's no chance of loaning him out lah.
loan. I say loan.
If no top
You loan
6,
him to
if
get
no
Pep
top
back.
6 this season,
Swap dengan Santai.
Wow, I'll take that deal any day. I'll take
One
that.
botak for
man.
another.
if he doesn't finish 7th lah, 7th would be Europa still, right? He doesn't finish 7th, then he should go.
Yeah.
With the amount of money he spent, 7th lah. It's a minimum lah.
I say swap with Ragnick.
You don't have to win anything this year. You just have to finish in this as at
Top 7.
minimum 7th lah. Then with the technical director in and with the cleanup they
With the
do,
directives.
I think can give him another year. See how.
So if win one trophy Carabao and then finish like 8,
Okay, yeah.
you still know lah. You need Europa lah.
But at least you're
Carabao you got Europa what?
Yeah lah.
so still keep or set? If that's the case.
As
At
long
least
as you
you're
got European competition.
no, and plus at least you'll win one silver.
Okay.
Carabao they out anyway. FA Cup lah.
Okay, I'll fine. You also keep lah.
I say swap. Ragnick.
That swap is not an option.
Not
Yeah.
an option. For me, tengok lah. For me, until January, February, if until then still the performances macam shaky and tak boleh nak go, second.
I would say sack him now.
Ooh.
Okay. That.
Any reasoning?
Huh?
Any specific reason?
Just
Just lousy.
not say that's lousy. I mean, if I'm an MU fan and I see the manager that my club brought in to play a certain way, it's not playing that way.
But they won't
What's the
sack
point?
him.
Yeah,
He's got,
macam
what's the point?
he's got
I understand. Macam kau beli kita tak nak gerak.
Tak function lah. Macam kau kena
Yeah.
scam.
yeah, but he's got enough fuel in the tank lah. By finishing third
'Cause
and
he's not
winning a cup and reaching the FA Cup final, he's got enough fuel to last the season.
Okay, fair enough.
But if he doesn't finish in the top 7, that means Europa places lah at least minimum.
Because
Then
okay,
off he goes.
after this buying game, let's say they lose, they'll be out totally, and they wouldn't have any more competitions beside what
FA Cup.
FA Cup dengan
Premier League,
That's
Europa
it.
tak ada.
Tak ada. Dia number 4 bang. Out. So Premier League and FA Cup je lah. So they can focus solely now.
Yes.
This is where the key point is. If they can focus solely now and get back to at least top 7,
They'll
I'm
have each week 1 week of training.
I'll be happy for them.
Okay, let's see where MU finishes lah this year.
Let's go.
Alright.